Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again, and today we're going to be reviewing one epic looking diecast here for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. It is Myatt Snider's 2021 Tech Slayer Xfinity Chevrolet Camaro. Look at the box design, really matches the red on this paint scheme very well. Like that a lot, really cool piece. Let's go ahead and get it out of the box. Alrighty folks, brand new, out of the good old box, and look at this paint scheme, man. This thing is freaking epic. You have the white, you have the dark red, you have kind of a subtle charcoal gray across the whole car here, man. And I tell you, this is a beautiful paint scheme that Myatt Snider actually won an Xfinity race in. And I personally think this car is going to dry up down the road. I truly think. There is so many people that have been making Homestead raced versions with this diecast. I just think it's inevitable that this car is going to dry up, and a lot of people are going to regret not picking this thing up. Check out that texture right there on the roof of the car where the red is. You have kind of a diamond plate pattern that is so subtle. I didn't even know that was there. Incredible detail right there. And I think this is a number 2. This is a full-time entry for Richard Childress Racing's Xfinity program. Very uncommon diecast release, and it's so cool to get this. You got Xfinity right there, got Snider. Go over to the front of the car here. So if you haven't picked up this car yet, I'm pretty sure it's still in stock over there at Circle B Diecast. Make sure you use the promo code down below. Diecastbuffet is the code, and any orders $20 more, you'll get free shipping at Circle B Diecast Plan sales. Link down below to that. You got Sunoco. You can see more of that diamond plate pattern, very, very subtle modern paint scheme here. You got the number 2 right there. The bottom of the spoiler, or splitter I should say, is painted black there. Very, very nice little red trim. You can even see the detail right there on top of the splitter. Fantastic design work here. You know, this paint scheme just really is just a modern, sleek design, and I think it looks fantastic on this Chevrolet Camaro body. I think this is a really well put together paint scheme here, and I think it's just super underrated. I don't think enough people have really talked about this car enough. I truly think this is a very underrated piece, kind of out of the woodwork, because how many times do we get a Richard Childress Racing Xfinity car, you know? And especially for a full-time entry, you know, for years and years, you usually don't get it. But now we got one here, and really, really cool piece here. Got Tech Slayer, Alsco uniforms, Louisiana hot sauce there. Got American ethanol. Just a fantastic looking car. Nice gloss finish to it, but it just has that subtle kind of a modern, sleek office kind of gray. Very sharp. Got Myatt Snider there. Got Lucas Oil. Sherwin-Williams, whatever that is. Red cap. We got KCMG there. Xfinity Series. Cup Series. Not Cup Series, you idiot. You got NASCAR race car there. Something looks off with that decal, unfortunately. Got the Goodyear logo. It's a very dark blue there, and you get to ARP. Beautiful, beautiful design. You know, you kind of have like this half and half pattern where the back end of the car is kind of a charcoal, subtle office gray. Then you have kind of a white. It's definitely more of a snow white, not a cream white. Very soft, very like a snow white, you know, very nice. You got this textured red diamond plate pattern. Now, it's not present on the number, though. I think that would have been a really nice touch. But no, it's on the bottom front skirt of the car, and it's also over here on the roof and on the deck lid as well. Over to the caboose of this said car here, you got the Tech Slayer image right there. You got Okuma, you got your quad exhaust, because why not have 6 exhausts on a freaking Camaro? You got the number 2 there, you got the Chevrolet bow tie, you got your curved arch spoiler there, very, very sharp. Check out how they wrapped the freaking decal on that shark fin. I tell you what, that is a 10 out of 10 job, guys. I mean, that is a great job by Lionel Racing getting that wrap, because that is a ridiculously tough decal to wrap, because you wrap it, and if you don't get all of it creased down to the actual metal of the car, you'll get these goofy paint bubbles. I will say there's a little bit of a hair right there, but no biggie. But that is probably the best shark fin I have ever seen wrapped on a Lionel diecast. Great job there, fellas. Very subtle detail here. You can see a small door handle there, which I think is a very, very nice touch. I mean, the whole diecast, man, just such a modern, sleek paint scheme that no one's talking about. Like, I just can't imagine I just cannot imagine this car sticking around for a while. I really think this one's going to dry up. It might not be this year. It might be a couple years. I don't know the production numbers for it, but judging by how many custom cars I've seen this car being turned into, if it doesn't get an authentic release, this thing is going to dry up, I think, down the road. And especially if you're an Xfinity collector, it's on the 2021 mold. You can obviously use it for your diecast series. I think it checks all the boxes here, guys. I got taxslayer.com right there over on the roof flaps. Got the number 2. And it's really cool how Richard Childress Racing has kept that number 2 font as far back as Kevin Harvick driving the AC Delco Monte Carlo way back in 01. Really cool tradition they have there. Got Snider right there on the back windscreen. And you got taxslayer once again on the gigantic trunk on the freaking Xfinity cars. I mean, look at the trunk here. This is, you go to your Cup cars, they're about the size of that red banner there. These things are like, oh my goodness, gigantic trunks on these freaking Xfinity cars. But absolutely, guys, what a fantastic freaking diecast here, man. This is a beautiful car, and what I love so much about it is it's the clean version. So if you're someone like me who maybe I just want the clean version of the car, that's great, you can have that. But if you want that customized, that raced version Homestead car, which I personally don't think they're going to make in the Authentics line, you're going to have to make it yourself, unfortunately. So I think it's one of those great options for the diecast collector. You can get the raced version, you keep it like it is. But I really love how the box, it looks so good with the diecast. Now, I know the red should have been a lot darker. I don't know why they're putting salmon pink on a freaking RCR box, but that's besides the point. But I just think it really looks good with the box here. But what do y'all think? How do y'all feel about this 2021 Snider diecast? I believe this is the first Xfinity car for him. We did get a Myatt Snider Truck Series diecast from way back when. It was like 2019, I think. It was the 27 Louisiana Hot Sauce Ford for Doorsport, I believe. But what a cool freaking diecast here, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. If you can, give it a big thumbs up. Does help out the channel. And if you want to get any NASCAR diecasts, you'll get free shipping. Make sure you use the code down below, fellas. It will save you a crap load, especially with all the new releases coming out in waves. All the Elliots, of course, the Bowmans, the Bubba Wallaces, all those cool diecasts. You're going to want to save on that. So, wow. If I had to give it a 1 out of 10 scale rating, I'm going to give it a solid 9.3. Really cool looking diecast. Have a great one, folks. Diecastbuffet signing off.